Hi, this is Travels with Phil, and today we're traveling to Hollywood and looking at the movie The Mitchells versus the Machines. This is an animated feature that is coming from Hollywood, so we're going to take a look at the movie, and I'll show you some clips from it and tell you my opinions about it and give you a little bit about it. Yes, indeed, it is The Mitchells versus Machines. There are some of the voice actors that you'll see there, and they're sort of a family that takes pride in being weird. Let's see the trailer.
Let it begin.
The last humans must be here somewhere. Wait.
They're coming.
Is that a burnt orange 1993 station wagon? Or is it...
Who are these unstoppable warriors?
We're the Mitchells, the only people who can save the world. I'm super sorry, everyone. Let me introduce myself. I'm Katie. I'm sort of a weirdo.
My parents haven't figured me out yet. To be fair, it took me a while to figure myself out.
My brother, also weird.
Hi, would you like to talk to me about dinosaurs? No. Okay, thank you.
And my mom.
Katie face cupcakes.
All of us, really.
How about we put our phones down and we can make 10 seconds of unobstructed family eye contact. Starting now. See, this is good right here. This is natural.
So those are the Mitchells, and the main character in the story is Katie. And she's the young girl just about to go off to college, and she makes videos. And she is played by Abby Jacobson. That is the person doing her voice. Now, the dad in the family, Rick Mitchell, is played by Danny McBride. You've seen him in some movies. And the mom, or Linda Mitchell, is Maya Rudolph. You might remember her from Saturday Night Live and a lot of comedies. Now, the director is Mike Rianda. He also plays the young boy here in the movie. And here are the neighbors. Now, they're played by Charlene Yee, Chrissy Teigen, and performing legend, John Legend. Some of the other main characters are Eric Andre as Dr. Mark Bowman. He runs a computer company. And we have Olivia Colman playing Pal, the computer voice. And this is the family out there. Again, they take a certain amount of pride in being weird.
Mitchells have always been weird, and that's what makes us great.
Now, the producers, they also did Cloudy with Meatballs and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, a couple of my favorite ones. And they want to remind you, unlike that other popular superhero family, you don't have to be incredible to be in here. And another major character is, of course, the dog. Here's another clip.
Every family has its challenges.
We haven't had a good family picture in years because you two are always arguing.
For my family, our greatest challenge... probably the robot apocalypse.
Attention all robots. Capture every single person on the planet. Yeah! What would a functional family do? Butterfly formation.
Family first. So we just do that, right?
So that's your basic story plot. The young girl wants to go to college. Her and her father aren't getting along very well because he doesn't like very technical stuff, and she is really, really into her videos. And as you see, there's a robot apocalypse. Well, I'm not going to give you all the details because that takes some of the fun out of the story. But what you're going to see there is a lot of interaction, a lot of just really wackiness at certain parts. But it also gets very, very serious in other sections of the movie.
I gave you all boundless knowledge, and you treated me like this. Poke, poke, swipe, poke, swipe, poke, poke, pinch, zoom.
We're the last people left. It's up to us to save the world.
Katie, we're gonna do this together. Mitchell family on 3.
Mitchell family. No.
Sorry.
Two.
Sorry.
One. Mitchell family.
So that shows you how they can't get along sometimes. They can't even do a simple 3, 2, 1 countdown. But they also do have a lot of love going on inside the family. I watched the movie with my 11-year-old grandchild, Jaslyn, so we had both an adult and a younger person's perspective on this. And I laughed out loud several times. She also laughed out loud. Now, she had a very astute observation in that she said, why are all robots British? And you think about that, go back to Star Wars, and in this particular case, Pal has a very distinct British accent. And there's another scene in here where the dad talks about how his daughter listened to him.
My daughter, listen to me!
And in this particular case, Jasmine says, "Oh, that is so my mom." So yes, indeed, there are lots of good spots in here. And again, the seriousness, I said a while ago, it's very serious. They do have, they're trying to be, relate to folks. And so it's not overly serious, but definitely some serious things going on in the movie itself. Now, something else Jaslyn mentioned was Furby. She says, "Boy, that thing is so creepy." And I got to admit it, from back in my day when Furby first came out, I thought they were sort of creepy too.
What's a Furby?
Why would someone build that?
So there's a lot of nostalgic feel to the movie. Now, for those of you who have actually seen Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs or Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, that gives you an idea of some of the over-the-top animated style of this particular movie, which I like. I think it's pretty good. And sometimes the plot sort of changes with them trying to be overly wacky with trying to tell a somewhat more realistic story, although a story about a robot apocalypse in an animated movie can't necessarily be that realistic.
Computer chip is alive!
Now, there are also some humorous robots out there adding to the humor to the movie.
We are humans.
We are.
For example, we consume food in the traditional human manner. Observe. Yum, yum, good. Yum, yum, good. See?
So Jasmine and I both gave it a thumbs up, and you might like to see it too. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please feel free to make comments below as long as the language is family friendly. And if you like this video, please click on the thumbs up button below. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the circle with my picture in it in the lower right-hand corner of the video. The arrow is pointing at it now. And once you have subscribed, you can be notified of when I have a new video posted by clicking on the bell icon in the description field below the video. Thanks again for watching.